Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello and welcome back to Blue Play Steelrising. I'm here on this quest just because I wanted to kind of remind you of what we're doing and where we are headed. So I am working on Nicholas Flamel's final journey, this subquest, and I need to head back and talk to Abbe Gregoire about the note that I found that was written apparently in Latin that I couldn't read. So that's what we're going to be doing here in just a moment. Just so you're all aware, and I think I've kind of hinted at this in the past, I'm really none too interested in these other side quests. I can't imagine that they have any particular loot or story beats that would really kind of draw me in. So as of right now, unless something changes, I kind of intend on finishing this quest and then getting on with the main quest. That is kind of the plan. That's the name of the game, at least as of this juncture. So that being said, let's hop in our carriage. We need to head back and talk to Abbe Gregoire, who is not in the Tuileries. That's actually where we are right now. Is it Luxembourg? Yes, it is. So let's head there. And I hope that this side quest remains interesting. I highly doubt that this is the end, although maybe it is. Maybe we're going to turn in this Latin note to Abbe Gregoire, and that'll just end it. That would be most disappointing. Now, where? Okay, good. We are close to it, right? Yeah, just up here inside the church, or the convent. And let's let them know what we found.
Has anyone seen Monsieur de Mirabeau?
Aegis, a word, s'il vous plaît.
One moment, please.
Can I help you, Aegis?
I found this notebook written in Latin.
Indeed. Medieval Latin, to be precise. Oh, hold on. Bon sang. Aegis, what a find. This handwriting. I would recognize it anywhere. It's in Nicholas Flamel's own hand. Give me some time to study this, and I'll tell you what I'm able to glean from it.
Have you finished reading the notebook, mon père?
Yes, Aegis.
What?
What I learned from it puzzles me. In this diary, Flamel tells of 3 journeys. 3 journeys into what he calls the in-between. A strange world filled with wandering souls. Tormented spirits that are unable to ascend to heaven.
This world. It's where Cagliostro's victims were trapped until I freed them.
En effet, I believe you're right. But that's not all. Flamel planned to return there a 4th time. He wrote this in the final paragraph, in his handwriting. Dated 21st of March 1418. That was the day before he died, Aegis. What if his body died while his soul was traveling through limbo? What if he were trapped, a prisoner in this purgatory? Aegis, because of your unique nature, we have an incredible opportunity.
What do you mean, mon père?
If the soul that animates you has been bound to the automaton that serves as its vessel, then it can be separated from it too. And if this were the case, the soul would travel to purgatory, where Cagliostro entraps the souls of his victims.
Hold on. Are you trying to convince me to go and find Nicholas Flamel?
I'm offering you a chance to speak to the man who discovered the Philosopher's Stone. Surely you won't pass it up.
Assuming I agree to venture into purgatory, do I even have a chance of finding him there?
Certainly. According to this journal, the soul flies to the zenith of the place where it left the body of the deceased. Or that of the pilgrim, in this case. If Flamel's soul is trapped in purgatory, as we've guessed, you'll need to go to the house where he drew his dying breath.
Is it still standing?
Of course. It's on Rue de Montmorency, in the Quartier de l'Hôtel de Ville. You can get there via the cemetery of the Église Saint-Jacques.
And how do you plan to free my spirit from this automat?
We would simply need to break the bond between them. To do this, we would need to stop your machinery. For a short time, of course. We don't want to lose you, ma chère. As for the rest, it will be a question of mechanics, chemistry, or electric currents, or something or other. Therein lies the problem. This is far beyond my comprehension. But it is fascinating, isn't it? Monsieur Bailly and Monsieur Lavoisier could probably shed some light on the matter, if only they were free to join us.
Goodbye, mon père.
This there's such a better game hidden inside this game. We are now talking about me, an automat, let's say a robot with a soul. A soul, however, that has been acquired or borrowed from a deceased human. They're now talking about separating that soul from the vessel, aka my machine body, to send me to purgatory to go and talk to Nicholas Flamel, the supposed creator of the Philosophy Stone back in the 14th century, and I'm supposed to go into purgatory to talk to him about how these current 17th century automats are sentient and are using the souls of the deceased to continue to function. What a fascinating game, and yet it's not a game, it's just a minor side quest inside of Steelrising. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Okay, so it sounds like I need to get Bailey and Cagliostro, or not Bailey and Cagliostro, Bailey and Lavoisier back here in order to continue this on. And that is a shame. Okay, so I might actually have to complete this one, Mentor of the Dauphin, or Dauphine, because that's where Monsieur Bailey is. What about Lavoisier? That's the future of the kingdom. That shouldn't have anything to do with it. Necker shouldn't have anything to do with it. Is that part of the main quest? The Recluse of the Abyss? No, that's Monsieur Marat. Okay, let's talk to.
Aegis, a word.
Yes. At least you, Julian Raymond, you had something. Maybe you'll mention Lavoisier.
Monsieur Raymond.
Aegis, we are very pleased to see you again. It was very unwise of us to leave the Société without such a capable bodyguard as yourself. It is a miracle that we got here safely.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Have you ever heard of the Club de Massiac, Aegis?
No, monsieur.
It's an association that meets at the Hotel de Massiac, just west of Les Halles. It counts some of the wealthiest plantation owners in the Empire. Those from Saint-Domingue and the Petite Santé, our most formidable adversaries. They are waging a war of influence to keep the slave trade going, and resort to the vilest methods to achieve their ends. They worship nothing but money, and their greed is matched only by their cruelty. Regrettably, my interests occasionally require me to suffer their company. 2 months ago, I was in Le Havre to settle some business with the Admiralty, when I overheard a conversation between 2 planters from Basse-Terre. If they are to be believed, the Club de Massiac is plotting to create sleepless slaves, des esclaves sans sommeil. Those were their exact words. It's hard to say what this could possibly mean, but I fear they plan to administer some foul drug to their slaves to force them to toil day and night, without rest. Our organization will not let these poor souls endure such a hell. Aegis, we must look into this. It is a matter of great urgency.
You speak of greed, Monsieur Raymond. But could you enlighten us as to what makes you any different from the planters you condemn?
What exactly do you accuse me of, Monsieur de Robespierre? S'il vous plaît, do tell.
Do you not also exploit the labor of these poor souls yourself on your indigo plantation?
I fight every minute of every day to improve their condition. No one would have the audacity to deny this.
If that's the case, then why wait? Free them. You preach abolition, yet you continue to line your pockets at their expense. The truth is, you refuse to upend the established colonial order because your entire fortune depends on it.
It's easy to criticize from atop Mount Olympus, Maximilian. You know nothing of the realities of Saint-Domingue. What would happen to all these people if I freed them tomorrow? Without an education, without a livelihood, I would be condemning them to the most abject misery. No. I must act with both compassion and realism.
It is true that every reform must be approached with prudence. This reform is not so difficult. I've begun it myself at La Belle Gabrielle, my plantation in Guyane. There you will not find slaves, but workers who earn a weekly wage. And my plantation is no less profitable.
Ah, yes, profit. Because that's the most important thing. Don't you see, the law of nature gives every man the right to cultivate his own land.
Monsieur, calm yourselves. I implore you. Now is no time to quarrel. What Monsieur Raymond has related to us is extremely worrying. We must find out more about this plot to create sleepless slaves as quickly as possible. Aegis, you are the only one who stands a chance of making it to the Hôtel de Massiac alive.
Okay, so that is yet another side quest. Well, now I really want to continue the one with Nicholas Flamel, but I'm afraid I just got yet another one. I did indeed. Okay, here's the thing. I'm thinking we need to get Monsieur Bailey. So we need to go back to the Louvre, right? So I can't actually track this. So maybe if we get Bailey back, we'll find out about Lavoisier, and we can go from there. So that's the plan. I'm currently just going to run back to the carriage. We're going to go back to the Louvre, hopefully rescue Monsieur Bailey in not too long, and then we will hopefully find out the whereabouts. I know that they've mentioned Lavoisier. I would be absolutely lying if I said I knew, where that was. Where is... Wait, where's the Louvre? I don't know where the Louvre is. I should. Aegis Saint-Marie? Okay, hold on. Since it doesn't list his name, let's see. I'm just reading here. Anything? So that is Les Invalides. That's where Aegis discovered an unfinished note proving something about Monsieur de Vaucanson. Who could possibly help decipher a man of science? Perhaps want to ask Monsieur Bailey. Unfortunately, everything indicates that he is still at the Louvre. But where was the Louvre? Let's see. Well, here's some echoes. Oh, I have all the echoes from Lavoisier. Does that mean anything? Well, Luxembourg Gardens is where he was. I don't think I'm gonna find anything there. Okay, so there's main characters. Can I actually find anything about Senor Bailey? All right, these are places. Wow, there's quite a lot here, huh? Never actually looked in here before. Let's see. Aegis Saint-Marie. That's just the church, okay. So we can actually look at all the different automats, which is kind of cool. However, I didn't see anything about, let's see. Charlemagne de Pied Dauphin, Cagliostro, Mesmer, Robespierre, Mirabeau, De La Fayette, Necker, Raymond, Gregoire. I have no information somehow on these other individuals. Oh, Detri, what is this going to tell me? Here. Convinced by the work of the agronomist Antoine Parmentier, its owner cultivated several acres of potatoes. Doesn't tell me anything. I mean, just really and truly nothing. So here's Senor Bailey. Yeah, I don't know. I just... Huh. I'm trying to think of where the Louvre was. Investigate at the hotel. So this is... Oh, stop. I wish you'd tell me the name of the side quest. Hotel de Massiac. That's the main quest. It's got to be Les Invalides, right? It's got to be. All right. Let's go to Les Invalides. I'm going to hope this is it. I know. My confidence is just skyrocketing right now. But the fact is I don't know.
They fled in that direction. I should be able to find a way in.
Yeah, you would.
I have already passed by the Église Sainte-Marie. I can get back there quickly from here.
Okay, well, Église Sainte-Marie. Now, which side quest was that for? Okay, that's to find out what happened to Necker. Okay. Well, how am I going to get to the riders? 'Cause that's one that I haven't figured out yet, right? And I can't just jump over. It doesn't look like there's going to be any way here. It has to be. It's got to be this way. I mean, it's so close. It really doesn't seem to make sense that it would be anywhere else. Now, just because I'm curious, is there any reason to think that going up would be any good? No. It's got to be around here. It's got to be a grapple or a breakable point. Or suddenly this is just open, which it wasn't before. Interesting.
Not a single one escaped.
That's bizarre. This was... Oh, 2 bronze ingots and cast iron. I order you to go to Saint Louis, 4 leagues southeast of Mulhouse. I forbid you and your men to speak to the passengers. You will entrust them to the Uhlans of Hauptmann Hauser, who will be waiting for you at the staging post inn. Report back. Okay. That's all I needed to do here. However, we have a Vestal. We have a chest here. That was definitely not open when I was trying to do this quest earlier, that's for sure. Oh, a new tricorn. Also, someone told me that the boutique now had not only new claws, but also new batons. So we're going to take a look at that. I don't have enough to buy them, whatever they are, but I am curious about batons. So let's do boutique, go to equipment. Oh, St. Elmo batons. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, they do a ranged fulmination attack? Oh no. Oh, that sounds really great. Oh, now we have Rochambeau gear and the Polignac. Okay. We might have to buy some more weapons just because it's there. Because a ranged set of batons kind of sounds awesome. Okay, Hotel des Invalides. This is where we fought that one boss. Okay. Alright, well, while we're here, you know, maybe we're going to start doing some side quests only because I need to figure out how I get to the next stage in Nicholas Flamel's quest. Alright, so in that case, let's head to the Église Sainte-Marie. That's the plan. And it's probably just gonna involve a lot of running. Yeah, a little frustrating that the side quest just stops. They don't give me a new quest to go find, you know, Bailey or Lavoisier. It is just simply a, hey, without them, not really much we can do. Cool. How about you now tell me to go find them, however. And yes, I am running past enemies. I don't actually have a whole lot of interest in killing all of them, to be quite honest. That's fine. I don't really have much of a need to do this. Well, that's a bummer. You are following me quite closely. That's blocked. This isn't feeling right. This isn't feeling right at all. Okay. Now I'm at Necker's townhouse. Okay. Well, I think I can probably open up this door, yeah? Yes, we can. Oh, that was just not fair. another bronze ingot though. That's fortunate. Oh, and I can jump up here. Okay. Now this is starting to ring a bell. Might as well pop an oil vial here. Okay, back to my compass though. Turn around you. Gotta find out what happened, huh? Alright, there's a Vestal. And... well, it's not a woman's body.
Some worshippers were able to escape the automats. They ran towards the entrance to the catacombs.
Everything's just happening in the catacombs now, huh? When in doubt, just put everything underground. I don't know who this is, Father Michelat. I am obliged to go to Orleans. Alright. Yep. Sorry. I wish I could find that more interesting, but I don't. Wait, how... where am I supposed to go if that's blocked? Alright. Oh, just right there? If I can get over this somehow. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but it worked. Note there were some enemies in here, right? Maybe just the one? I was gonna say, if you didn't want to actually fight, that's fine. Come on now. Okay, you're just about dead. And now you're more than just about. Now you are. That's the first enemy I've killed so far. Oh. It's still not her. Key to the Summary Ossuary. Okay. Could have just unlocked that door for me. Now once again, we're in a locked area. I shouldn't have automats down here, but you know what I'm gonna have? Automats down here. Right? Nope. Except... oh! Oh. I'm glad I tested that. So what just happened there was I was actually trying to combo into a heavy attack, and it just didn't work. It was either just an input that got lost, or it's not registering combos. I'm not sure. But those are those little irking bugs. Oh, creepy. I'm gonna try and let him see me. I'm gonna just let him see me is what I was hoping for. Okay. Oh. You almost killed your friend there. Watch it. Alright, good. You're done. Tell you what. I want to freeze you. Oh, that's gonna... nope. Because that's gonna take too long because you are... oh, imbued with ice. Oh, don't go into the frost. What do I have? Hey, it actually hit him. Would you believe that? Come on down here. I don't want to fight you up there. Watch it. Come on. Almost got him. Okay, Remember, that lasts a day and a half, so don't go in there too quick. There we go. Aerial attacks. Beautiful. A few things to collect here. Oh, look, I actually knocked that down accidentally. Liking these warrior spirits, though. Nope. No. Do I have to go up there? Maybe I don't even have to go up there. I thought maybe that was going to have a little jumping puzzle. Okay, just in case you weren't sure if we were still in the catacombs, it did just remind us. Oh, there it is again. I was getting concerned. I just love that you kicked that down. The tool that we had to collect was apparently just our foot. Okay, now the warriors. I think those are the ones worth 1,000 essence, though, and I have 3 or 4 of them just from this spot alone, so that's pretty good. Wait, was that? Oh, there is a grapple up there. Why? Okay, another warrior. That's why. Once again, though, I'm really not trying to rag on the game, but there's just so many things that all they had to do was consult anyone who's played their game, improved petrification, or really just any action RPG in quite some time, and you know, we would have been able to tell them what we like and what we don't like, and I mean, it's really and truly safe to say that the loot of just finding these would not have cut it. Okay. How about we'll just kill you, or at least freeze you. There we go. Excellent. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Wow. Look at the... Oh my gosh. Speaking of lasting a day and a half. Good. Okay. Culmination and immobilized and dead. Excellent. Good kill. Good kill. Okay, make sure we're getting all these. I'm using a lot more capsules now that I'm using the rifle again. Another warrior spirit. What did I just call that? A rifle? You know, the firearm. So did she escape? Back at the townhouse, just in the back, it seems. Oh wow, cast iron, bronzing, and a carriage token, meaning we are nearing the end of this. Okay. There we go. Ow. There we go. Got you. Okay, and R2. There we go. Still got it. I still got the moves. Is this just going to be a note saying alive or dead?
So Madame Necker escaped. I must inform her husband immediately.
Okay, going to find our daughter Germaine at the charity hospice. We'll be waiting for you there. I hope that's all they needed. Alright, so it looks like I can go back and update a couple of these. So let's do that. Use a carriage token. And don't forget, walk away for just a moment before you try and enter the carriage. There we go. Oh, new correspondence, really. Monsieur de Lafayette, dear Monsieur. I went to the meeting point you indicated and I met someone unexpected there. Madame de Polignac, the Queen's favorite. She made no secret of her reason for being in the bleak place, so now I am aware of the nature of the precious cargo that is causing you so much anxiety. You must know that Charlotte and the young Dauphine are missing. The evidence points to an ambush by the Duc d'Orleans' men. They apparently attacked the wagon the children were hiding in. As for the horsemen he sent to escort them, every single one of them perished, cut down by the royal automats. Oh, I can respond. Okay, so I responded and I got one back already. There's not a minute to lose. We must rescue the children if there's still time. Okay, if only I could get my hands on the Marat. Well, I'm supposed to be getting Marat, so hopefully we'll be able to do that here soon. So we're going to head back to Luxembourg so we can tell Necker what happened. Remember at the beginning when I said there was only one subquest that I was interested in, and I feel like they took that interesting one and maybe locked it behind several others? That's devious. But it's working. Wait, question Mr. Marat. That was another one? And that's for the missing child? Okay, Mr. Necker. There you are.
Monsieur Necker.
Madame?
Let him continue? What do you mean, let him continue? I want to continue.
Eh bien, do you come bearing good news?
Your wife. You may rest easy, monsieur. Your wife escaped the massacre. She returned home and left you this letter.
Mon Dieu. She's going to meet our daughter and son-in-law at our charity hospital.
She may already be there.
Madame, I did not dare to dream of such an outcome. My wife and daughter. Can you imagine? And I thought I had lost both of them. The three of us will be able to leave the kingdom and put these horrors behind us forever.
What about the bonds?
They are not in your possession.
No, not yet.
You must ensure they do not benefit the king, madame. You will find them in the Armoire de Fer, in the Palais des Tuileries. Do with them as you see fit, as long as the king does not use them. As for me, I'm going to find my family at once. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I pray that your efforts will be successful. Adieu, madame. Adieu.
Minister Necker has given his bonds to me.
Mon Dieu. This sum is nearly impossible to comprehend. I spoke with Monsieur Lavoisier in the first days of the Estates General. As director of the Caisse des Comptes, he estimates that these bonds currently represent 1/5 of the kingdom's treasury.
Wealth that the king squanders for his personal benefit according to his whims.
Ma foi. Monsieur Necker certainly has been very generous to his adoptive country.
I'm afraid you are mistaken. Monsieur Lavoisier claimed that this loan was granted at an exorbitant rate. Whatever his fondness for the nation, Monsieur Necker never lost his business sense.
Eh bien, messieurs. To what use shall we employ this boonful fortune?
If I could spend it, I'd do everything I could to return to the people their confiscated freedom. To begin, I would get them the bread they so sorely need. It is only after the scourge of famine has been vanquished that armed patriots might then be able to rise up against despotism.
And where will you find wheat, Robespierre? Will you steal it from under the noses of the automats who have sworn to destroy the human race? As for arming the people, this is another one of your delusions. How could your ragged pack of wretches win any sort of battle that be unable to lift a sword?
When you insult the people, you insult me, Monsieur de Lafayette.
I am not insulting anyone, Robespierre. But I happen to know what it takes to fight. Unlike you. Monsieur, I was but a lad of 15 when I took up arms. And everyone here knows my role in the liberation of America from British rule. If you allow me to dispose of these bonds, I will found an army that will annihilate the Clockwork King's diabolical machines. As soon as I have the opportunity to leave Paris, I will rally the officers and troops that are stationed in the provinces. Then, I will call for a mass uprising. I will have more than enough money to pay their wages and procure the weapons we need.
And you will have obedient troops at your beck and call, ready to repress anyone who challenges your power.
These troops will only serve the will of the people. I swear it.
Are you sure that the king has spared the rest of the kingdom, Monsieur le Marquis?
I am almost certain of it, mon père. Despite all of his resources, the king does not have enough manpower to occupy all the garrisons in the country.
Aegis, no member of this assembly can force your hand. The choice is yours. To whom will you entrust Monsieur Necker's bonds?
This is so stupid. Yeah, because what I really want to do is sit around and listen to these old men quabble about 17th century French economics and politics when I could be looking for an alchemist stuck in purgatory. But no, I listened to all that only to say, oh no, I don't have them. Even though I started this conversation with, Monsieur Necker has given me all the bonds. And then they went on and on and on about freeing all the people and starting an army and this and that and the other, all only for me to say, oh no, psych, JK.
The bonds are not yet in my possession.
Then please continue your search.
Give him the bonds. Well, give who the bonds? What? Nothing makes sense now. All right, let's take a look here. So, am I going to give the bonds to De Lafayette or Robespierre? I don't know. I don't care. I really and truly don't. I care about this. It's the only one that I can't go and update. Okay, so let's see. See, this one is still in memory of the Dauphin. That's how I'm supposed to find Monsieur Bailey. He's still at the Louvre. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 different side quests here. This is just irritating. It really is. I don't know. I'm just gonna talk to this guy. I'm not even gonna just sit and listen. I'm just gonna.
I'm listening. Aegis.
Oh, you can't. Nope.
Goodbye,
Leave it at
Monsieur
that.
le
Leave it at
Marquis.
that. I don't think you can just quickly go through dialogue. At least it doesn't seem like you can. Alright, well. Wow. My heart and my head hurt after all this. Okay, where are we going now? Not Luxembourg, no, not Les Invalides. I could do the Tuileries, that's where the bonds are, just to shut them up about these stupid bonds. What is the Hotel de Massy? Okay, hold on. Is that the sleepless one? That might be the sleepless quest. Is it? Break in at the townhouse where the most influential colonists meet west of... I don't know. Let's go to that hotel. Because that doesn't even investigate at the Hotel de Massiac. Sure. Why? The side quests don't mention that. Let's go. Okay? Let's go investigate and see what this does. Probably going to make the guys argue again, and I'll have to sit there and listen. I'm losing hope. Losing hope very quickly. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go investigate. Nope. Can I simply get up somewhere? Excusez-moi. Do love that move. Thank you much. By the way, if you're not one who just likes to watch people run past enemies, I get it. I do. I'm not gonna not do it, but I get it. So just understand that much. At this point, I'm not concerned. Uh-oh. I might be concerned though if I run past all these enemies and then I foolishly, let them kill me. Whoa, careful now. Is it this way? Might be this way. I see all these enemies just hiding. This is great. Super excited for them. Whoa! Okay, so I can't just go in there, however. Oh boy. Excuse me. Oh, I can just hop over. Whoops. Hey, you're big. Whoa. Is there a grapple point right there? Okay. And who's in here? Anyone? Nope, just a note.
The field with the dead tree. I might be able to stop this experiment.
Okay. The dead tree. Sleepless Slaves. So this is just the Sleepless Slaves quest. Well, I've investigated the scene of the experiment, but not here. So what? That's not here. Can I look at the map? Oh, for crying out loud! It's not here. I have to go investigate that stupid dead tree. I'm sorry. Oh wait, what's that? Is that going to be maybe a carriage token? Nope. Alright, well. Guess we'll get stuck in this tree and then... Excuse me. How do... I leave? Well, I guess I leave just by doing this. And then we use a carriage token. Oh boy. This will be the least interesting of all of them, I promise. Okay, let's do Les Invalides. The dead tree wasn't too far. If I can get there and I can stop this, then maybe I'll go back and I'll say, oh, by the way, let me help you with all these other things. Also, I completed a quest for Necker, and I don't think I got anything in return. How are you going to have uninteresting side quests with no rewards? It's cruel and unusual is what it is. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, the dead tree was really close. I mean, it's not going to be as easy as just going there. I know that. You can't actually come through here, so just, do whatever it is you think you have to.
But the dead tree. Good. Don't move.
Ah, that cursed dancer! May you be devoured by rust!
Okay. So you're just gonna defend. Oh, right. They do that. Okay. How about a nice kick? Oh, wow. Get up. I can set you ablaze. Nice, good. And you're just gonna die, so I could pretty much just let you go. But I'll finish you off. Alright, cast iron. Good, good. That kick is really something else. Oh, this is gruesome. Oh. Wow, testing the drug on people and automats. Okay, one more to set you on fire. Beautiful. And I might be able to even electrocute you? Oh, look at that. Oh, you went down fast. Okay, that kick. I need to use that kick more. That's really, really good. Oh, yep. Watch it, watch it. Good, you're dead. Ow, ooh, ow. Okay, back up. Excellent. Wow, that was easy. Watch it. Oh, oh, okay. Dodged. Put that out. Oh, and it's finished. Ooh, cast iron. Once again, still need bronze more than anything else. Still need bronze. That has not changed. Come on. No? How do... There we go. A little delayed there. Is this where the cure is? Or this is me stopping it? A bismuth and a carriage token. Great. But have I done something to...
It slipped through my fingers. Fortunately, he was unable to take his things with him. The sleepless slaves. They meant the automats. Feeding off the blood of innocent people. Monsieur Raymond was completely mistaken. I must inform him.
Okay, nice clever twist. And I kind of thought that might be the case. Wait, did I just get a key as well, or was that a module key? Key to the Tour du Diable. Where's that supposed to go? Let's see. See if that'll tell me. Okay, so sleepless, gotta return. Let's see, let's actually go to inventory, go to quest items. I still have a key to the workshop. Okay, this key, which is found in the crypt of where Nicholas Flamel was buried. Is this man a mere grave robber, or is he acting on the orders of the Clockwork Tyrant? So Balsamo, I don't know where Balsamo's workshop is. Oh, but apparently I've been there because I found stones. Careful examination reveals that their distinctive color and transparency, unlike those of ordinary gems. Okay, Devil's Tower. There's no tower in the vicinity of Gros Caillou, perhaps Julian Raymond. Okay, so I'm going to have to just go back anyway. All right, carriage token it is. And let's go let him know. Zero intention of doing all these side quests, and yet here I am. They're quick at least partially. Yeah, I actually, in my head, when they were talking about the sleepless slaves, I thought, why not just use automats? But then, of course, you know, automats they're not just running on fuel or batteries. They're running off of the souls and apparently blood of the living. So, yeah, maybe not the best solution there, Blue. I should never be involved in any sort of decision-making process. Go ahead, ask me about the bonds, though, I dare ya.
Monsieur Raymond.
Go on, Aegis.
I went to the Hotel de Massiac as agreed. What I discovered goes beyond your darkest conjectures. The club's members have no intention of merely depriving their slaves of rest. Rather, with the king's support, they plan to replace them with automat harvesters. The Count of Cagliostro is behind the plan.
Ma foi. But such a plan would certainly only improve the lot of these unfortunate people.
You are mistaken, mon père. If the planters get their way, they will have a greater need of slaves than ever. Only this time, they intend to slaughter them to power their machines.
Quelle abomination!
Par tous les saints.
4 days ago, the Paris Guard captured 100 black people. They were to be sacrificed as part of an experiment to test the effectiveness of the automat harvesters. Luckily, I was able to prevent the massacre.
Where are they now?
In a place they call the Dépôt des Noirs. I don't know where it is, but I managed to get the key. It bears the inscription, Tour du Diable.
The Devil's Tower is a prison in Vincennes, within the chateau walls.
That's 3 leagues from here. We'll only be able to free the prisoners once we're able to move freely ourselves.
At least they were spared the fate that the king and his accomplices had planned for them.
And what will you do with the 2 servants you employ, Monsieur?
Oh, this again.
I will continue to treat them well, as I always have.
However, under the laws you insist on following, they will become slaves again the moment they leave the kingdom for Saint-Domingue.
Certainly not, Monsieur de Robespierre. What kind of a man would I be if what I have heard had not opened my eyes? The planters of Massiac have been proven to be nothing but avaricious murderers. I thought I was dealing with opposition, but now I discover them to be vile enemies, from whom it would be vain to expect any compromise. From this day on, I will fight against their interests with all my strength, and will not lay down my arms until the last slave in the Empire has been freed.
Rest assured, then, that the people will fight by your side, Monsieur Raymond.
That's the spirit, my friends. Vive l'égalité.
Oh, you just took a lot of the things from me. Okay, so I've actually finished a subquest. Look at that. Hide complete. Oh, that's the only one that went away. Okay, well, I grow weary, to say the least. We're heading back to the carriage. We're gonna probably not complete another one, but maybe we can start making our way towards one more of these, and let's just see what's even available. Just the Tuileries, just the armoire. Oh wait, Mirabeau's there? Interesting. And no one is anywhere else, so But where's the Louvre? I mean, maybe I'm just supposed to go and investigate the Louvre, but I don't remember where it was. Probably the city, right? Okay, let's go work on this. Let's go see if we can just go brute force this open. Okay, and shouldn't be too far. Hopefully. I don't know if this is actually where I want to go. Feels... yeah, felt right for a moment. Already doesn't, though. Bronze ingot, thank you for that. Can I just get through one of these windows? No? Okay. Well, then we'll just... wait. This is the Louvre? Or this is the... this is the Louvre. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. I have an idea? I think it was back when I was here. There was that one chest that I couldn't open because I didn't have enough echoes. Is it that I didn't have enough echoes because... oh. Okay, hold on. Where was that? Where was that chest? Was it out here? Oh no. I don't remember. This is ringing a bell, or was it actually in the boss's quarters? And if so, that's this way. Oh, wait, I just saw a grapple somewhere. Okay. That's the locked chest that I was able to open with a key. Wait a minute. Things are starting to ring a bell. There was a chest, but it was one of those long ones, more like a sarcophagus than a chest. But I think I needed to get all the echoes. Now, let's take a look at the echoes. If I can remember how to actually navigate this. It's not Vaucanson. I think was it Lavoisier or is it Bailey? It might have been Bailey. Right? So I need Bailey, which means I'm missing an echo somewhere. So we're gonna actually have to hunt down a shiny. And that, yeah, that would unlock, I think, his chest. Wait a minute. Well, that's really nothing now. But at least I can actually, you know, bypass those dogs, that silly trap. Okay. So the boss is this. I just want to confirm my suspicions. I want to confirm that that is exactly what's going on. Palais de Louvre. This is what led to the boss, right? And then there's the chest. So this has to be where...
No.
Ah!
I do not have all the echoes.
So there it is. There's another echo somewhere on this map. Oh, crud. Okay. Okay. At least that rings a bell. Like, I remembered that, finally. Question is, what good is that gonna do me? Because now I still need to go find it. And where could it be? And I can certainly just run around. I guess what I could do, actually, is... maybe start making my way to the other objective and see if I can just find it that way. I don't know if that's the best way to go about this. Come on, let me grab that. Let me grab that. Here, the camera's not working with me at all. Excuse me. Oh, camera. Camera. There we go. Finally. Goodness gracious. So I just need to find one more memory. Here's a shiny, but it's not... ah, that actually tricked me. I thought that was it. It was just a lantern. Yeah, I know. I saw you. Louvre Gardens. I mean, we've been here many, many times. I'll be honest, I'm not actually against, at this point, simply looking up where it is. You know, if someone has actually gone so far as to create a guide for this. I don't know if they have. I haven't actually looked yet. Oh, but I can't. Oh, there we go. You'd almost think that would just be somewhere in here, though, right? Like somewhere nearby? Honestly, just doing that just to reset enemy positions, although that might be where I have to cut it. So that leads up to the dogs. That headed over to the boss. Yeah, I think I will simply have to try and look up the location. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna look it up. And maybe that's completely disingenuous to me experiencing this game, but frankly, I just want to find it. I want to carry on with the actual interesting side quest. So yeah, I will do that in between episodes. But thanks so much for watching. If you managed this far, bless your heart, you sweet summer child. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.